Well, Gog, before we get out of here, I say we jump into our recap of Tales from the Darkside.
That's right.
We messed up, as you'll see when you watch our unedited watch-along, which is a weird mess up to have, though, because we could have easily just just put a different disc in, but we said fuck it. You know,
like it's we've already watched like 12 seconds of it.
Exactly. So. I'm not going to waste those 12 seconds because you'll never get those back.
That's right. Precious.
But we jumped ahead a couple of episodes, and so we'll go back and get the ones we missed. But the one we did watch, I was kind of glad we did. It was a really good episode. It's called The Word Processor of the Gods. And it's actually based on a story by Stephen King.
That's true.
And we talked about this at the beginning. George Romero, Stephen King, they had a little bit to do with this. They wrote some for the movies, or the movie, Tales from the Darkside, which is interesting because they also did... What was that other movie that they did that was like different... was it Creepshow?
Yeah, there was Creepshow.
Because I think both of them wrote a story for that one. Remember? It had, because was that the one that had like the wooden Indian in front of the little store that comes to life? And then I believe it had like one of my favorites where they're like on the they're on the dock and that little black like slime thing is going through the water. Like, yeah, those are really good ones. So I think too, Stephen King, he's wrote a ton of great novels, but he also, I love Stephen King's short stories.
Yeah.
Like, love them. Because I think like sometimes, and it was the same kind of idea like when I was in a band and we'd get like a shorter set, like a 30-minute set.
Oh, yeah.
I was always like, yeah, because then you can really just punch them right in the mouth.
Right.
And then get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to sit there and play for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Man,
you know.
I always hated like we'd do shows where we'd do like 4 sets in a night.
Yeah.
To like fill the whole night out. That was like when I played with Whitefall back in the day.
Yeah.
And those were not fun.
No. So I like that idea. Like, I think sometimes with the short stories, like the all killer, no filler.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, with short films too. Sometimes it's nice to just like pop something on that's going to be 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. So this one, Stephen King wrote it. Well, it was based on a short story. The star of the movie, which I'm an idiot, I didn't write it down. The star of the show, anyway. You will recognize him. He's another recognizable actor. And when I pointed out to you that he was in the first X-Men, well, he was in a couple. Bruce Davison.
Yes.
He was in a couple X-Men movies as Senator Kelly.
Yep.
So you get to see a younger version of him. And this is a very interesting one because there was some things that I kind of expected to happen in this that maybe don't or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, because there's always a twist
to
the Tales from the Darkside, but...
This was like an anti-twist.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. There was still like, there was still like your typical twist, but not what you're thinking.
No.
So,
yeah. So this guy basically erases his family and gets a new one.
Yeah. That's exactly what
just
happened.
like, fuck my son, fuck my wife, but not in the fun way.
Yes. And this one was, some of the reviews on that one said that it was one of the more recognizable of the, I call them skits or whatever, but the episodes of Tales from the Darkside. So
yeah, I dug it.
Got a 7.1 out of 10 rating.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So I definitely say go and watch that one. The Word Processor of the Gods.
Yeah. And
Word.
You watch it along with us if you want to.
Yeah, watch along with us if you can find it.
Blowjob machines.
Yes.
Probably more than we need to, but
yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah. But hey, you can't stifle the creativity during an unedited watch along.
That's true.
Which I love the unedited watch-alongs. Like for a while, we were editing like little and playing little snippets in the show, and I was like, it's just out of context, so I don't know if it's as funny. And then also, I love not having to edit.
Yeah,
that's great.
It works for everyone.
If I had my own word processor of the gods, I'd be like, Please provide me an editor.
Yeah. No joke. Maybe one of these days.
Yeah.
If anybody's looking for an internship, unpaid.
Yes. Then hit create.
Yes.
Yeah. So be looking forward to that, the unedited watch along of ours. And then, like I say, if you're like, you're out of order.
Well,
You are out of order. We will get back in order.
Yes.
So there we go. Also, a programming note for the next show. We will be playing a new game of word processor of the gods.
Yep.
No, remind me of the name, Gog. I'm
Random
blanking.
horror movie generator.
Yes.
So I'm going to add some new prompts.
Nice.
And, hopefully we'll get something either hilarious or terrifying.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
a new year, 2023.
Yeah.
So
maybe we can just go ahead and instead of randomizing the subgenre, since we're doing science fiction-y, we can just stick with that. And then we'll pick generate the rest of the components.
I like it. What about the Gremlins? Are they science fiction?
I mean, kind of.
Life science fiction.
Yeah. They're creature. I'd say that's probably a creature feature.
Yeah, I'd say. But the dad, he was an inventor.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of sciencey.
Yeah, science. We'll return next week. We're gonna be talking about the Thang.
Yep.
Our Boo Thang.
That Boo Thang.
And then we'll have a new random horror movie generator.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. So that's that for this show, I guess, Gog. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year. We made it.
Yeah.
2023.
I can't even imagine what's in store for us in 2023.
Well, we're gonna work on some stuff. We got some ideas cooking. We're gonna make the best damn podcast called Tales from the Darkside out there, Dorkside out there.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, for humanity.
Oh, not just for us personally.
Right. So my guess for 2023, I'll leave you with this: aliens.
Okay. Yeah. I can dig it.
Aliens.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well, it depends on what
that could be
aliens.
Pretty terrifying too.
No.
actually.
Yeah, that would change everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we're ready for that as a race, as a species.
I'm not ready for that right now anyway. I'm just tired. I'm sleepy. I want to take a nap. I don't want to deal with aliens.
I don't deal with aliens, no.
So they're like, take a permanent nap.
Yeah.
All right. That's a wrap. That's the end of the show. I got videotapes to return.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning around.